Nina look like she gonna go crazy at any moment, go back crazy at any moment. Hey y'all, welcome back to another review with Life with Chelsea. This for General Hospital, January 17, 2023. Okay, so Nina look like she gonna go. I said she looked like I was thinking about, when Nina first came on the scene and everything and excuse me. And she went crazy, I think, it didn't it have a lot to do with her child to begin with. I was like, yeah, she headed back that way. Especially if Willow decide, she really don't want nothing to do with her. But at the same time, I feel like that's only how Willow feels right now. I feel like by this time next year they're gonna be buddy buddy. Cause at one point, Sonny and Michael was going through it, even though they going through it again. They be going through it a lot, but they still always find their way back to each other. Then who else? It's some more people on here. Oh, Ava. Ava and Nina was into it. Now they buddy buddy and everything. So I was like, they probably gonna be cool. But yeah, so Nina gonna go crazy. She over here study calling the hospital trying to find out if her test results came back to prove that she's a match for Willow and everything. And she just kept calling the hospital. She questioning them. So Sonny had to just calm her down and everything. So I was like, yeah, I can see it now. Nina about to go back crazy if they don't listen. And she also said, I had just asked, do y'all think this gonna end now? The thing between Nina and Carly. Nope, it's not. Nina already said she'll never forget it. She was like, she said Carla already kept her other daughter a secret and stuff. Now she gonna keep Willow a secret too. I said she made a point, but at the same time, when she was telling Sonny about how could she just do that and not let me know she's alive, my daughter's alive and all that. And I was like, in that moment, in love or not, Sonny spoke and said, well, to be fair, you did keep the fact that I was alive away from them. So, I feel like, is it worse? Isn't that the same thing? Or is it worse because that's her daughter and she did it? Carly was the one who started it. Carly was the one who started it with it. Wait, did they have beef before the nail situation? I can't remember if they had beef or not. But from what I recall, it was about Nail and everything. Them not telling Nina that Nail was her daughter, and and they knew how obsessed she was with finding her child or whatever. That's my whole thing. She been obsessed since she came on the scene about this child. Now to find out she got two daughters, one that's allegedly gone, which she ain't gone nowhere. Nail gonna come back sooner or later, or whatever. But then to find out that Willow is her daughter too, and you kept it, that's twice. I was like, how did that make sense to her? Then she gonna use the excuse about Harmony saying not to say nothing. Then she gonna use the excuse about Willow saying she didn't want to know her mother. Then she gonna use the excuse that Willow don't like Nina, which is true because Willow already told Nina that she ain't gonna never have nothing to do with her. But like I said, by this time next year or the end of this year, they're gonna be buddy buddy. But yeah, I was like, y'all both the same. In that moment, being in love with somebody or loving somebody should allow you a safe space to check them when they wrong. And he should have told her, you did keep me from my family. Man, I love you and all that good stuff, but the right is right and wrong is wrong. You did the same thing, so how can you question it, whatever? But Carly did do it. Carly got her twice, and she said she ain't gonna forget it. Then they made a point to have them tell each other, what did she tell him? She said, I think he said he had a lot to deal with, a lot to handle, and she said, a comment was made about them never partner with it. I was like, yeah, they finna break up. They also said, spoiler says that Nina gonna see something between Sonny and somebody. Somebody said it's gonna be Sonny and Carly hugging or something like that, and she gonna feel some type of way about it. I was like, I said it begins. Carly and Sonny always find their way back to each other or whatever. When people can't handle them, they handle each other. When everybody decide, you know what, they be into too much stuff because they do, or whatever, they always gravitate back towards each other or whatever. But yeah, they said spoiler says she's supposed to see something happen. I don't know if that's about Sonny and Carly or something else because again, spoilers don't always turn out to be true. But yeah, she gonna go crazy. I'm gonna keep saying it because she seemed like she gonna go crazy. And I said, why didn't Sonny acknowledge that Nina also did what Carly did in a sense, or whatever. But Michael was trying to convince Willow to, induce labor because what he said, she 8 months and everything. And the doctor said that it's safe. If it's safe, she finally agreed that if it's safe, she's gonna go through it and do some labor and everything, or whatever. But at first, she said she didn't want to because she gonna do everything to protect her child. And I was like, when she said that, I was like, to be fair, Nina has been looking for her daughter from the moment she got on the show. So it's not that. But then Nina was telling Sonny, she was like, if Carly, it's all Carly's fault. I said, actually, it's both of y'all fault because y'all both were doing stupid stuff and y'all doing that tit for tat stuff. That's what got y'all in that situation. Now you finna go do something else. I wonder what she gonna do. What is there left for her to do at this point? But y'all keep doing that tit for tat stuff, and it ain't gonna never be over until y'all stop it or whatever. But she was telling Sonny or whatever, she's never gonna let it go. She's not gonna do it or whatever. She's questioning why she would keep her from her child. And what else? It was something else that happened. She was, hold on, I know what it was now. When she was sitting on the couch and they was talking, when her and Sonny was talking, she said, if she had known, if it wasn't for Carly and she had known, she was like, they wouldn't have been going at it like that. I said, that ain't how it worked. You went at it with her because you wanted to go at it with her. And Willow mentioned that today. She said since from the moment she came, she accused her of, being mean to Charlotte when Charlotte was the one acting out. I said, yeah, I remember that. I said, she did. So I was like, you can't fully blame it on Carly. Then on tomorrow's episode, Carly is asking, can you ever find in your heart to forgive me? And Michael is telling somebody, you did it for it's revenge, as plain as that. I said, I hope he talking to his mama because that's why she did it. I don't care if she could say Willow didn't want her to. I don't care if she said Harmony didn't want her to. You did it for revenge. That's what it was about because you and Nina are alike or whatever. But he might be, because Nina might go too, because, on the end of the episode, she found out that she actually is a match. So I guess this confirms it. She really is her mama or whatever. I say he could be talking to Nina and said she kept Sonny away for revenge and everything. I was like, but I don't know. But yeah, Carly gonna be asking Willow, can she forgive her? I said, if Willow say yeah. No, keep that same energy. Everybody, well, to be fair, wasn't Willow the one who she was trying to be understanding? She been trying to be understanding with Nina for a long time though. So Nina really did bring this on herself. But Michael tried to convince Willow to induce labor. Sasha and Chase visit Willow and everything. So Sasha ends up talking so sensitive to Willow, and Willow said if the doctor said, the baby won't be harmed, she gonna go through with it and everything. Chase was confident in Michael and everything. Valentine and Anna find out where Lucy is, and Victor alerts somebody, I guess the person that has Lucy, that they might be on their way. Heather and Ryan over here trying to break out. So she do know that he could walk, because I was expecting her to say, when did you learn how to walk or something? So I guess that's because I haven't been watching, so I didn't know if she knew. But yeah, they trying to break out and get Esme and everything. They talking about breaking out and then getting Esme. But Esme, Heather on her way out, she sees her and she's supposed to be in the little cell thing, not the cell, what the holding place, whatever it's called, talking to her and everything. So, and she's like, who are you? And I said, maybe she gonna have to, the truth test to see if Esme actually for real about the memory loss is Ryan, because she already said Kevin looks familiar and everything. And I said, was she saying that just to say, oh, you look familiar? Or did she actually have memory loss? But when she sees him, she gonna know, she probably gonna know, or he gonna be like, I'm your father and everything. And I don't know. But yeah, they trying to break her out. What else happened? Let me see. I forgot Victor visit Esme, and I wonder was he trying to see if her memory was really gone, because he was asking her questions and stuff. And she was kind of reluctant at first. Well, at first she thought he was, because he was like, I'm your uncle Victor. I said, you ain't her uncle and everything. He keeps talking about the baby is like her next hair. And I said, one thing about him though, he be trying with his family though. He definitely be trying with his family. Let me see what else I got. I almost forgot when Heather was talking to Ryan. She was talking about breaking out and everything, but she said they was talking about the best way to clear Esme is to commit another stabbing or whatever. And she was like, she said, all right, I'm gonna get that Jocelyn Jakes and we gonna be out. I said, girl, I said, she stayed. I was like, they forgot. Do they not know that Esme is also being held because of what she did to Jocelyn and Cameron about the revenge stuff or whatever? I was like, what they gonna do about that? But then I guess that's why they came up with the plan to leave or whatever. And then Ryan was kind of hesitant because he was like, he ain't going nowhere without Ava. I said, oh, Lord. I said, this man's still stuck on Ava, I see. But that's it, y'all. If I find something else, I'll do another video. But comment down below what y'all thought of this episode. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.